Hello and welcome back, my lovely students, to another video of your English Online sessions. My name is Mr. Osama, and today we have Unit 10, Lesson 2 and 3. We're gonna talk about the present passive. Okay, this isn't the first time we learned the present passive. We already learned that in the first semester, but we're gonna confirm our learning through this unit. As for the objectives, we're gonna use the present passive to talk about a process. We're gonna practice using the present passive. So let's start up with the form. For those who don't remember the present passive, this is the passive, okay? And this is active sentence and this is a passive sentence. The active sentence contains the subject, the verb, and the object. He drinks water, okay? What we do in the passive, we take the object and put it at the beginning of the sentence. The water is drunk by him. If you want to add the subject, it's totally fine. If we don't want to add the subject and end the sentence here, it's also fine. So when do we use the present passive? We use the present passive when we don't know who the doer of the verb, okay? When we don't, or it's not important to know. The action is more important than the subject, okay? If we just want to focus about the action and not the subject, we can use the present passive for that. Or if we don't know who did the action, we can just use the present passive for that. Okay, let's take a closer look to the form. Here we have active sentences and we have the passive sentence. Let's take a closer look to the active sentence. The active sentence contains the subject, the present simple, and the object. The subject could be a pronoun like I, he, she, it, you, we, they, or could be any other noun. It doesn't have to be a pronoun like that, like a table, Usama, Ahmed, Basil, and so on, okay? And the present simple, it's the verb plus s or es in the singular form. If it was a plural form, I, you, we, they, we don't add anything to the verb, okay? And we have the object, so it's basically the same in every sentence. What we want to do in the passive form is take the object and put it at the beginning of the sentence, okay? All right, a game is played by me. Subject, verb to be is or are, and the past participle of the verb, the third form of the verb, like drink, drank, drunk, play, played, played. The third form of the verb is the past participle, plus by plus the object, okay? We don't have to add the object pronoun at the end of the sentence or any object at all. We could just end the sentence here. A game is played, okay? Or games are played. We don't have to say who did the game, okay? It's totally optional. All right, let's take a look at the some more examples. The teacher helped the new students. The new students is helped by the teacher. We choose is or are if the object in the passive form, if the object was plural or singular. Singular, we take is. Plural, we take are, okay? Let's see the second one. The teacher helped the new students. The new students are helped by the teachers, okay? So if the object was a plural, we take are. If it was singular, we take is. Don't forget that. Let's take a look at the affirmative and negative and the question forms. Ben walks the dog. The dog is walked by Ben. They make cookies here. Cookies are made here, okay? Ben doesn't walk the cat. The cat isn't walked by Ben. So we add not. In the active sentence, we add it after doesn't, okay? Because in the present simple, negative form, singular form, we put doesn't, okay? But in the passive, we just put not after is, and here you have a passive sentence, a passive negative sentence. They don't make sandwiches. Sandwiches aren't made here. Here is the same example. It's just with the plural form. The plural in active, we put don't, okay? And in the passive, we put not after are. In the question form, does Ben walk the rabbit? Is the rabbit walked by Ben? So we put is before the object, okay? Like we do here. We put the helping verb before the subject. Here we put the helping verb before the object because the passive starts with an object, which in this case is a subject, okay? Is the rabbit walked by Ben? How are cookies are made? How do they make cookies? So we just add a question tool in the beginning of the sentence. All right, let's take a look at the language activity book, page 95. We're gonna continue where we left off last time. Here, we're gonna circle the correct form of the verb to complete these sentences. Many movies make or are made in Hollywood. Are made because movies, we don't know who made the movies, okay? So it's passive. Lots of people work on the movies. People are the subjects, it's not an object, so work, not are worked. First, the screenplay writes or is written. Okay, is written, we don't know who writes them, all right? Then the actor choose or are chosen by the director. Okay, we see by here, so this is definitely a passive. The set designer designed the set. Okay, this designs. Then the sets built or are built by carpenter. Okay, we see by here, so we know it's passive. Of course, all of the scenes are rehearsed. Who rehearsed the scenes? We don't know. It's probably the actor, but he didn't mention them. Okay, so are rehearsed. After that, the movie is edited, and the sound, so is edited, and the sound is added. Okay? All right. Okay, so if you open your student book, page 114, you're gonna find this exercise A. We're gonna match these steps to the pictures, all right? Here we have a screenplay is written, it's F. A picture of different scenes are drawn, it's D. Sets are designed, it's C. The actors are chosen, it's E. Sets are made, it's an H. Costumes are sewn, it's B. And the scenes are rehearsed, it's J. The movie is filmed, it's A. The movie is edited, is G. And the music is add. Okay? It's I. After you finish this exercise, I want you to go to the next one. Okay, we're gonna move on to the exercise number B. We're gonna match these words to these sentences, okay? So we have a screenplay is written, we have the writer. A picture of different scenes are drawn, we have the set designer. Sets are designed, also the set designer. The actors are chosen, this is the director. Sets are made, this is a carpenter. Costumes are sewn, this is a costumes designer. The scenes are rehearsed, actors. The movie is filmed. This is camera operator. The movie is edited. This is editor. And for the last one, the music is the sound engineer. Okay. After you finish, I want you to open your language activity book on page 96. Okay, we're gonna listen to this exercise. I'm gonna upload the music or the track file to the Schoolera. You have to listen to it and do it by yourself. It's gonna talk about how we add the graphics or computer designs to a movie, all right? And you have to finish it by yourself. And you're gonna circle the sequence words in the paragraph in activity B, then write them down. Sequence word is like first, so this is the first one, then, next, and stuff like that, okay? All right. Let's revise what we learned today. We learned the present passive, we learned the forms of the present passive, we learned some new vocabulary, and we learned how to practice it. Okay, for your assessment, I want you to change the following sentences to the present passive. Okay, as for your homework and practice, your student book pages 114, 115, your language activity book pages 95 and 96. I hope you enjoyed the lesson and see you next time.